Today I'm bringing you my 6th video on how to write a competitive offer in a market like we have today. You may have heard about escalation clauses, and that's what I want to talk about today. Hi there, I'm Valesa Linnean with Keller Realty Alaska Group. An escalation clause is a tool that we're seeing a lot in this market. And if you're not familiar with it, what it is let's say the price is $450,000. You may write your offer for $450,000 and then say that you will pay up to $2,000, $3,000, whatever it is, above any other offer up to a certain amount. So you might cap it at $460,000, $470,000. So that way you're paying above list price most likely based on the other offers, but you're not going past your max. Now, there are some pros and cons to this. The pros are you might be willing to go to $470,000, but the other offers may be at $460,000. So if you wrote $3,000 over, you're now at $463,000. Saves you some money. The cons are a lot of sellers, especially if their negotiating style is earnest and honest, look at that as game playing. So if you bring an escalation clause and you say, sure, I'm willing to go to $370,000, but we're settling on $363,000, you'll build up some resentment in that relationship. So that can be really challenging. I have actually had sellers say, no, that person's playing games. This person brought me a good solid offer, so I'm going to go with this one. So I would say probably about 60 to 70% of the time, writing a strong offer is actually going to be more beneficial than writing an escalation clause, especially when you're dealing with older sellers, people who look at it as game playing, or sometimes agents on the other side will just say, hey, if they're willing to go to $470,000, we'll just counter at $470,000. So it doesn't really help in the long run. It can also set up some interesting emotions because let's say you've settled at $463,000. In your mind, list price was $450,000, you're paying $463,000. You want the seller to do all the repairs and do everything that you ask because in your mind you're paying $13,000 over. In the seller's mind, you're at $463,000, you were willing to go to $470,000, so they think, well, you're paying $7,000 less than you were willing to pay, so why should I have to do anything? So I can set up sometimes a confrontational relationship. Now, having said that, I have used them several times and been very successful with them. But realistically, what I always tell people is, at what price are you willing to say, you know, anything above that is too much, and if someone else gets it, good for them, we're willing to walk away. And that's the price that you should offer.